Hey everyone, so today I've got another album review, and today I'm going to be talking about Ellie Goulding's album Halcyon. This is the second album from the female British artist. When I first heard this album, I wasn't actually sure what to think. I first resorted to her single Anything Could Happen, which was quite a radio friendly track at the time. When I heard it, I did kind of jump to conclusions and think, yes, this seems a bit mainstream because of the beat and things, but really, if you listen to it, she has a very unique voice. So that song eventually grew on me. I have to admit I didn't like it at first, and then I went on to get her album. I downloaded it onto from iTunes. There's been a number of singles released in this album, and one of my favourite songs off this album would have to be Figure Eight. Figure Eight is a really interesting song. It's kind of described as being a club song, a club beat, one of the more hip songs of the album, one of the more mainstream, radio friendly, whatever you want to call it, songs of the album. Dead in the Water is one of the latter songs in the album. It's a later song, and I really enjoyed that. I found that a really catchy song as well. Explosions is a really good song. I actually found this song to be quite interesting and quite a contrast to Anything Could Happen. I have to say I also really enjoyed Joy, which is a really catchy song. At first I wasn't really sure what to think of it, but I think it's really good, and if you listen to her voice is so unique and so different. Hanging On originally was with Tiny Tempa. I didn't actually hear it when that came out, but that included Tiny Tempa in there, and this album is a radio edit, it's described as, and it doesn't actually include Tiny Tempa in it. I haven't heard the Tiny Tempa version, as I've said, but I'm assuming it's just a rap being added in there, which I don't think would add a massive amount to the song. It may, to fans of Tiny Tempa, they would prefer to listen to the version, but I'm fine with the standard edition. The bonus track in the album is I Need Your Love, which is actually Calvin Harris featuring Ellie Goulding. It came out on his album 18 Months, which was released a couple of months ago, back in October. This song actually is more him featuring her, even though it's her voice in the song. He just produced it and wrote it, I think. Very catchy song, really enjoyed it. Overall, I would give this album a 4 out of 5. I wouldn't give it any more, any less. I don't think it's perfect, but I don't think it's average. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Please feel free to leave comments in the below bar. If you've got any requests for album reviews, all sorts of different types of reviews, leave it in the comments. You can message me here on YouTube, and if you click up here or here, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel for instant updates for new videos. Thank you for watching this video, guys, and I will see you all next time.